the messaging of that first movie is kind of interesting because it seems to be saying if you have a lot of crime in your city, it's up to the individual people to stand up to the crime and to attack the criminals who are trying to rob you or like assault you or whatever. Fight back. Individual people fighting back. Law of the jungle, law of the old west, like, very bizarre messaging if you think about it. Like, you're putting these people in danger. These people are not trained fighters. They're probably not going to have weapons, at least on the level of what they're being mugged with, a knife or a gun or something, or a baseball bat. And you're telling them to risk life and limb of themselves and their family members to fight this person trying to mug them or rob their store or something like that. And meanwhile, what I've always understood, now I'm no Batman expert, I've read a few comics, mostly like Neil Gaiman's comics on Batman, a few others when I was a lot younger. I've seen the Nolan movies. I've seen the original movies from the 80s, early 90s. I've seen a lot of essays. Vin Infuso, I think is his name. He's done a lot of essays on Batman, like a lot of them. I've seen like half of Gotham. So I have some experience. Mainly, I'm going from what Vin Infuso said, which is the problem with Gotham is the corruption in the government and the police force, not individual people stepping up against criminals. And that plays, especially the first couple Nolan movies. It's very like the amount of in early Gotham as well, TV series. The amount of corruption in the police department is just unbelievable. Like every other cop is corrupt. Every other cop's on the take, and like they will literally kill you. They're so on the take. It's not even just they look the other way if there's some crime going on. Like they will shoot you in the face. That's the kind of corruption we're talking about here. Individual citizens can't do jack shit if the government and the mayor's office, the bureaucracy, and the police force are corrupt. If they're in the tank for the mafia, you can't do anything. What are you supposed to do? You've got criminals, you got police. They're on the same side against you, an individual citizen. What the hell are you supposed to do? So this messaging isn't consistent with that. But the first movie didn't really present any corruption within the police force, I noticed, or the government. Now, I think this new commissioner might be evil, but that would be getting back to the roots of like what you typically, the reason why Batman is necessary is the police and the bureaucracy are complicit. At least looking the other way, sometimes actively criminals themselves. So I've never really seen Batman as somebody who's supposed to inspire. That's more Superman's job. Superman inspires you to be a better person to each other. Maybe not necessarily stand up against crime, but be a better person to each other. They did that, and they made that the message at the end of the first movie. So I don't know. Is that just something just like a temporary thing? And maybe Batman realizes that's not what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be actually like, dealing with corruption in the police force and the bureaucracy? Or is that just what these two movies are doing? Like, individual people stand up for yourself. Don't be bullied by assholes. I don't know. It's an interesting quandary. I just haven't seen enough Batman, I think, to say for sure. And I don't know that it's a monolith that they should be only telling one type of story no matter what they're doing. This is clearly telling its own kind of story to a purpose. They're probably closely adapting Frank Miller's original graphic novel, which I think is one of the most lauded stories of Batman. Like I told you, the three I've heard about is Killing Joke, Dark Knight Returns, and Batman Year One. Those are the ones you always hear about, of all the stories that have been told. So if they're closely adapting, then this is what Frank Miller wanted to do. So, but we're only halfway through the story. So let's go and get into this. All right, I just wanted to add this note here. The editing for the second half of the movie is going to be choppy as fuck because, this isn't on HBO Max. It's on a pirate website. And fucking the first 45 minutes, fine. Then it lagged. So then I took a break. And then I tried to watch it again, and it was like literally, it would run for 30 seconds lag. And usually I put in 15 seconds lead time so then I can stitch it together and edit, right? So I'm literally only seeing 15 seconds of movie lag, stop, start again, do the same thing, 15 seconds lag. This happened like 4 times in a row. Finally I said, fuck it, I'm going to work on something else. And hopefully the website will get better later, right? So then I get up in the morning, try the same thing, and it's still doing the same shit. So then I'll try to screen record because sometimes my camera recording thing will I think it interferes with the website somehow because I typically have better success screen recording than I do trying to do it live, right? Trying to stream it and record at the same time. And even that, I've only been able to get 15 minutes. And that was with 2 attempts. So I just want to tell you, like, I don't know how long this is gonna fucking take to finish this movie, and it's gonna be really patchy. The first 45 minutes will be fine. Then it's gonna be really patchy because it's hard to have a train of thought when you're only getting 15 seconds of the movie. And putting it together is, I think, it's gonna be really bad. So, you can only do what you can do. I really wish this was on HBO Max and it wouldn't be a problem, but it is what it is. But I just wanted to give you a heads up. It's the second half's gonna be bad. This is the second movie. Like I said, it's not on HBO Max here in the United States, but I found it other places. You may have your own copy, or if you're in another country, it probably is on HBO Max. We're going on one. 3, 2, 1. Three months, huh? The mutants are helping us fight crime now. Idiots. Hey, I'm all for it. Evil on evil crime. Well, that's a fair question, I guess. We're going to break the law to get people to break the law. Stop releasing statements. I thought you said you weren't going to say anything else. Look at him. He is fucked up. You don't care, man. He's a vigilante just like they are. They're his sons. They're clearly his responsibility. Tell you what, superhero first take sucks since Max Kellerman left. Just hasn't been the same. What's up, Joker? You gonna do something, or you just gonna be sitting on your ass like you did the entire first movie? Favorite? You're not supposed to play favorites. Broke his heart when Batman left. He's about to eat your face off. I never do. I'm not believing the woe is me Joker of riff. I also don't believe in crying Joker. Don't fall for it. We should probably. Oh, Jesus Christ. You fucking idiot. Oh boy. This is a fucking terrible idea. Dude, you don't even understand you're being played right now. Bitch ass. Dumbass. Yeah, look at him. He fell for those crocodile tears. But without his makeup, so it's not so scary. I mean, it would be. Everybody wants to see that shit. Who is president right now, Lex? I don't recognize him. Not that that means anything. Everybody's older. What is with that uniform? Who are we talking to? Show me. Your country witticisms aren't really helping make this any more clear. Reagan was the 80s. Are we in the 80s right now? They're doing Reagan, for sure. Interesting. Put him down. Damn, sir. Jeez, you want me to ride him? Should I wear a condom? Who the fuck? This has got to be Superman, right? Well, shit. Boy, that's not good. So, Superman confirmed. I mean, they pretty much implied it in the first one. with Jimmy Olsen and Lana Lang. You talk weird. We don't ask about Bruno, and we don't talk about Bruno. These must be former mutants. I see. Everybody's a follower, man. That's what I'm saying. If you're not kids, why you talk idiotic? You sound like you just walked off of Cloud Atlas. He's gonna shoot you in the face. Now you're breaking my liquor, and I'm definitely shooting you. Oh shit. Well, neither do you. Oh shit. That's not very nice. You are a thief. What's with the Spud shit? I don't understand. What is this, Death Race 2000? Yeah. Granny will kick your ass. What's up? Is Granny undercover? Like, why does she have hands like this? Damn. You're getting your ass whipped by a homeless grandmother, man. You know, I don't know what's more troubling. What's on the tits or the fact that I can see what's on the tits? Why don't you have a shirt on? Jesus Christ. You're getting this work. Is this Batman undercover? Like, or is that Gordon? Wait a minute. Is that Jim Gordon? I can't tell, man. I think it is. Look at it. This is what he's doing since he's retired. What would his superhero name be? And he destroyed about $20,000 of merchandise. Yeah, that is Gordon. Shut up. You're under arrest. Very troubling. Put a fucking shirt on. Wait, don't tell me that's Batman in that costume. Quit telling me I'm fired, by the way. Yeah. Oh shit. You're you're no Usopp. We'll just put it that way. Better be light on your feet. It's not just anybody that can outrun bullets. Holy shit. Otherwise, you end up in the morgue, is the implication. Grenades? Really? Goddamn. You're just robbing a liquor store. You brought this much ammo and weapons? How would I know? Do I look like a brain trust? And we know Joker ain't confiding in anybody. Well, so much for the homeless family living down there. They're dead as hell. Granny's been studying parkour. Jesus. Look, man. I'm not saying anybody deserves it, but like, if you're that fucking clumsy, aren't you like extra aware when you're on a train station? Subway? Thanks, Superman. Just did another $50,000 worth of property damage, but I don't know about you, but when I'm on a subway, I'm like hyper vigilant about my footing. I've always been paranoid about that shit. What is this liquid? It looks like shit. Dumbass. You got rocked. You done fucked up. Does this look like somebody you can shoot? They never learn. The first 17 shots should have made the point. Dumbass. What do you think? By the way, I didn't need your help, Soup. Why would he be dressed up like this? Well, shit. Makes me think there's only two heroes in the world, Superman and Batman. Nice mask. Why is he not using his outfit? I'm like, so. Is he trying to stay off the radar? The whole granny disguise is throwing me, man. So if we're in the 80s, I guess that whole Pearl Harbor shit makes a lot more sense, right? Because I thought we were like in 2012, which is when this came out. We must be in the 80s. Arrest this man. I don't read the tabloids. Yeah, that feels like that'd be federal overreach. Yeah, this ain't a bad Reagan impersonation. Yeah. Everybody's passing the buck. Didn't that happen 3 months ago? They were literally changing the name on the door 3 months ago. Well, they're just like politicians, man. That felt real as hell. They were passing the buck like a motherfucker. Our city is fucked up. Good luck. More of a bat than a man. We know which one you're voting for. As my first act as commissioner, I want to drop a nuke on Batman. But fuck all that he was talking about. That's what I thought. Yeah, public menace. Sounds like grandstanding. So you're a politician. Nice pose. That's somebody who knows people are looking at him. He's got some real Gaston energy. Yeah, fuck off. Could you button your shirt up? You're making me very uncomfortable. Hey, don't use my other name, man. Although he's not dressed as Superman right now, so I guess it's the appropriate name. Oh, so we do have Wonder Woman. Okay. Okay, gotcha. No, we had to kill him. Yeah, like I said. Yeah, I had to put him in the hospital. Why do you bow down to the establishment? Never expect him to be on the government's. Wait, is he fighting the wars for him too? I think he is. He's sucking from the government tit, man. Why do you look like a reanimated corpse? Yeah. God meaning Superman. Yeah, exactly. Some people call him Dr. Manhattan. Damn. Damn, you're just like, you're shelling the city? What the hell? Idiots. You sent an army to fight a Superman's job. Oh. Big boy represent? I don't know. He seems kind of dumb. Hmm. Yeah. Please don't. Steroids? So underage, just as I suspected. I don't understand your choices, Batman. Why do you have bruises all over yourself all the time? I'm reporting you to CPS. This rampant use of the word spud, I'm just very uncomfortable. Like, what the hell does that mean? That was never slang. Kind of creepy. So's the doll feet. What's that all about? The hell? Oh, the toy maker. Is he the toy maker? I seem to remember that from. Let me see. Was it the Flash? The Flash TV show. They had the toy maker. So you're leading a charge. You don't know about delegation, apparently. I already got that covered. I'm gonna bite your face off later. These are dolls, right? Yeah, I think so. Stay in the car, Chuck. Perfect. Why do you want him? He's been in the insane folks home the whole time. You could have saw him anytime you wanted to. He's giving an interview and suddenly you care? Yeah. I don't get his plan. Feels like a bat's coming towards us. So now you're fighting the cops. Like, why did you need to be here? I'm so confused. He's just giving an interview. He must think that Joker's going to do something, right? Which I'm sure he is going to do something. Has some drugs. It's probably that scarecrow shit, right? Oh, god damn, you just rearranged his face, man. This is about 15 counts of assault and battery so far. Damn, they're getting this work. Fox and Stokes are dead, sir. Tell you what, I like her style. They've really nailed the cornball nature of these late night talk shows. The stupid music. Oh boy. This is going to go badly. Shut up. I'm in charge now. Did you hear anything that sounded like he was nervous? So I guess he's taking, half the interview time. Okay. I got you. The Clown Prince of Crime. Vin Infuso loves that nickname for Joker. It kind of rolls off the tongue. I kind of see where he's coming from on that. Damn. How are you going to get smoke like this? Literally and figuratively. Tell you what, yeah, that's a good idea. Use the helicopter to get the smoke away. Well, this is awkward. Damn, just straight up shoot? You had the drop on him, man. She's trying to kill him. I knew she was evil. Hey, man, you're not supposed to do that. You're touching shit. You're fired. The fuck is wrong with you? Look, if you can't obey orders, you're useless. I'm with him on that one. Well, shit. You ain't even in handcuffs, man. They transported you. Guess he's under a medical hold, not a criminal hold. Like the dude that shot Reagan, for instance. The whole time he wasn't in prison, he was in an insane asylum. So, like, if he went out for something, I'm sure the rules were different for him. Yeah. Shit, I missed what he said. But I'm not, I can't back it up because it's so buggy and like how it'll start messing up. Oh, both of you are obsessed, not just one of you. You're not wrong, but like you also do yourself. Describe yourself. Well, that clause is about to go up your ass. That's right. Fuck this dude. I'm not saying he should have done it. Perfect timing. Joker's always been good with timing. So what's this going to do? Turn you into something, or is it just going to kill you? Yeah, that's why he has the nose filters. Oh shit. That's what you meant about smiles on their faces. Oh boy. Jesus. Good though. We need fewer late night talk show hosts, not more. So thin to herd, I always say. That's right. Well, I guess Batman was right. He was right to assume something was going to break out here. That's why he came. That's why he showed up, right? He knows Joker, right? So, like, as soon as he heard about the interview, he knew that something was going down. Hmm. You're fired. Now, there is something to be said for having initiative, right? But there's also something to be said for following your fucking orders. Boosters. Go cloak mode. Probably 200 people in the audience. Eat my badass. What, you changed the terminology? The fuck for? If you don't fire this son of a bitch. I mean, I like initiative, but I also like following orders. So, you know, this is all very embarrassing. They just don't want to see the massacres happening down there. Yeah, it's bad weather. Soviets have super aircraft carriers? I doubt it. Can't believe he's a lick spittle for the man. The establishment. Mr. Law and Order following the rules. I get it, right? But damn, dude. I think back in the 40s, there would be Superman comics where they show him fighting Nazis. I'm pretty sure that's the thing that happened. I don't think we've seen that since then. I don't think they had him fighting in Vietnam or Korea or anything, you know? It's just tasteless. Of course, this is an imaginary war. You know, it's the 80s. We're still fighting the Russians, I guess. So they did all die, including David, huh? I thought he might have driven them insane, but no, he just killed them all. Shit. Yeah. What are you, Catwoman? It is Catwoman, Selena. Holy shit. Well, this is awkward. I was just trying to get my drink on. Shouldn't you've already had your makeup on? You're just doing that for effect. Ew. I always saw Joker as kind of a sexless. Yeah. Yeah. He sounds like, what was the dude's name? He was an actor from the 60s and 70s. Len Dawson, maybe? He used to be on Hollywood Squares a lot. That's who this guy said, but he's been dead for like 30 years, so it's not him. He just sounds like him. Get him out of there. With a heavy beating. Exactly. Beat the dog shit out of his Joker ass. Guess that's like mind control lipstick, right? Very shocking. Great. Look at him. Nuke them bastards. What island is that? Is that supposed to be an island in the Caribbean or some shit? Feels like a fictional island. Watch me fly like Superman. Yeah, I'm out of here. I thought Superman was going to catch him. I really did. Kiss my ass. Yeah, that's assault, man. And now you're under arrest, apparently. Selena Kyle. Feels like that body would not be that intact. Nicely played. He's really doing the Mission Impossible mask a lot, isn't he? I don't think we've seen his Batman outfit yet, have we? He's gone full. What's that dude's name on Mission Impossible? Shit, I've seen 7 of those movies. What is the character's name? Tom Cruise's character. What's his name? I don't remember. But he's doing that, right? You know, it's a good thing you have a big R in your chest, or we wouldn't know what character you're supposed to be otherwise. Not very good accommodations, are they? Guy dressed up like fucking Wonder Woman. Did you two used to be fucking? Like, what is this? I'm sensing that energy. Yep, mind control lipstick. I was right. Ew. Cotton candy. Hey, I thought it was hair. So I was making a cotton candy joke. Turns out it actually is cotton candy. Hmm. Give me some sugar, baby. See, if you hadn't stopped for some sugar from her, you'd been out of here before the police showed up. That's how they get you. Curse it, spoiled again. So it's a bat glider. Incompetent. You had one job. Just hold on to the fucking handle. Jesus Christ, man. You're the load. I knew it. Incompetent. You are sick, man. This is twisted. Let's see. Nothing creepy about this. A man dressed like a bat. So are these dolls or are these actual people? It's hard to tell. I think they're dolls. Like sentient dolls. Someday we'll be a real boy and girl. Wonder Twin powers activate. I like to live on the edge. There's one ugly ass girl. Really, a gun? Does Joker use guns? I didn't think so. I don't remember. I've seen a few incarnations of the Joker, but I guess he uses guns. Now you're going to use a hostage. Weak. He didn't even hesitate. Right in the eyeball. God damn. That's hardcore. We're taking this all the way this time. Was it necessary to make the doll that fucking ugly? It's always with the funhouse mirror with this son of a bitch. He's doing pretty good for somebody that's got his eye gouged out. Damn. Really. Steady with the bitch move of taking a hostage. Yeah. Sorry I can't shoot you. My depth perception is a little fucked up right now. Yeah. Yes, he is, son. Yes, he is. I don't think that's how mirrors work. Bitch ass. Hit him right in the thing that's in his eye. You waited 30 years just so you can get your ass whipped. Just going straight for the kill, huh? I thought you liked to play. Dumbass. Such an ugly baby. Hey, man, I like the shape of the cars. They're skulls, right? That's pretty badass. Yeah, get out of here. Good shot. Damn, that's one big dude, too, man. Get your big fat ass off me. That's right. Boy, you dead as hell. You just murdered that man. I ain't complaining. I'm just making an observation. He's always got an extra weapon. Damn, Batman. Maybe you really are too old for this shit. I didn't expect the Joker to be such a bitch ass. Damn, dude. Yeah. He's more of the clown prince of chaos than a clown prince of crime. Tunnel of love. Perfect timing. Are you walking on water? It's probably not that deep, right? Make up your mind. Which fucking boat do you want to be in? I like your infinite weapons or ammo supply. People just trying to, get a little kissing in. Yeah, that's right, asshole. Kick his ass. I'm gonna drown you in this pink lover water. Yeah. You should have stayed in the funny farm. That's right, he's gonna kill your ass. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Yeah. Shit. At the moment I kill you? Well, I am old. I just said that, yeah. Get wrecked. Shouldn't your eye be hurting like a motherfucker? God damn, boy. Jesus. So you have no armor plating on your chest and stomach, huh? Nothing. Not even like a thin layer. They're gonna catch you. Is this why you had to leave last time because he killed somebody? He's a sad boy. Uh, Congratulations. I don't feel like that's a very big win. Well, shit. Finally. No more corny ass jokes. I don't think this will end homicide, but it will end the corny ass jokes. I go sleepy now. He's about to take the world's grumpiest old man nap. So, did Joker break his own neck? Is that what you're doing? Yeah. You weren't even trying to get caught. You just laid down because you're old. I love it. Damn. DNA. Why is Bruce Wayne's DNA on Joker's face? Oh shit! I guess he had that flammable spit. No DNA there. Get wrecked. Jesus. He's just declared war on the city. Goddamn, man. Fuck it. He is a menace. Just go full evil. Maybe the Joker's spirit inhabited him. So, the random people who are hiding back here because all the shit broke down, just shoot them in the face. Damn, dude. Really? Oh, okay. Incompetent. Not something you would expect from Batman. Damn, dude. I guess because, yeah, he is laughing at you, isn't he? You don't really do guns, so I guess it makes sense you wouldn't be good at shooting. Jesus. Also, not to nitpick, but those water rides, the water's about this deep, man. You're not diving in and swimming. It's not very deep at all. Speaking of people who can't shoot, like, how'd you miss him? I mean, you're a sitting duck up there. Anti-aircraft fire, goddamn. In other words, damage the property, but not the people. Okay, yeah. That's actually a good command. I like that. So how sentient is this fucking helicopter, by the way? Because if his AI software that he uses for his helicopter and his tank and his car and whatever seems pretty damn sophisticated. But also, like, it's been 10 years since he's been Batman, so I guess technology has marched on since then. I wonder if he was keeping up on everything. Like, he'd updated his software. We all got questions. And she's got a hair up her ass for him. God damn. Mad woman. Yeah. There's no way you can control whether somebody dies from shit like that. You don't know where the shattered car is going to fall. It can fall right on somebody's head, man. My point is, like, if you got a no-kill policy, that's not the move. Damn, he is fucked up. He's bleeding all over the place. There's so much DNA. And one thing I will say is they don't necessarily have DNA on file. Like, if you've never committed a crime and you leave your DNA somewhere, they don't, like, look at that DNA and know who you are and show up at your house. They have to be questioning you for something. Take a sample of your DNA and then compare it to what they found. So, like, you have to already be a suspect for it to be a problem, but it could definitely be a problem. He is fucked up. Oh, I thought the Cash Sutra. I thought he was like, sure. I misread it at first. Sounds like him. He is a public menace. He's definitely. Well, I guess I assume he murdered the Joker. I assume he didn't murder the cops, right? He should have, considered all the property damage we saw. There should have been a couple dead cops somewhere. Is this Barbara Gordon? Why does she look like 30 years younger than him? Is that his daughter? Huh. I'd dump your ass. Oh. That didn't look like a meal. Beans, and I'm going to have to go back and look at that. It's going to lag in a minute, and I'll do that. That doesn't look like a meal. Call themselves the Nixons, huh? That's a terrible name for a paramilitary group. Well, why are you wearing whatever the hell you're wearing? Are you deep sea diving? Well, I guess so. Superman's gonna have to kick their asses. I understand wanting to stop nuclear war. Didn't he do that in the fourth movie nobody watched? I think so. They're gonna nuke the. They're nuking the island. Y'all some assholes. I think he's on the case. I don't think rockets really work that way. The amount of fuel needed to clear orbit versus the amount of fuel needed to get to an island are two completely different things. But he helped it along, so you know. Guess that's what do they call that? I want to say UPS, but that's not it. But you know what I mean. It wipes out the electrical grid. Jesus, they were serious, man. I think if he, Jesus Christ, what if they put some krypton in that nuke? God damn, Superman's fucked up. I was gonna say, you would think if a sun could power him up, you'd think a nuke would be the same, right? Like, isn't it the same kind of mechanics, or is the sun fusion? I can't remember if the sun is fission or fusion. If the sun is fission, god damn, he is fucked up. What they do? They turn him into a zombie. Is he sucking power from the plants? What is happening? This is very disconcerting. Yeah, I guess he did. He sucked power from the plants. But it's like they zombified Superman. That's not cool. I did finally realize it was he's very odd here. You think he'd be shielded against whatever
He
I
said
can't
there's
remember
electromagnetic pulse. EMP was what I was
what
trying to
my cheapo watch.
I kept thinking GPS or something.
Show me the money. Dumbass.
You're a madman. Bootlicker. EMP. I didn't remember it until he said it, though. Like I said, I've seen it up to this point because of lagging. How dare you backtalk me? He's a big dude, man. Look at him. Huge. Coldbringer. Great. I guess you have to have horsepower. So we have a bat horse? We have a bat horse. I never knew you had a bat horse. But yeah, that's if with the electromagnetic pulse, it'll destroy a lot of the cars, right? You know, it's weird that we've had two plane crashes in the city in the two movies. Of course. Yeah, you're not really about peace, justice, and the American way, are you? Huh. You're gonna do what I say. Don't make me kick your asses. You have my emblem on your face. I am. Give me that fucking gun. Use these. Badass. He's gonna have an army. We don't have brains. What about the real law? It didn't take much to rally these sons of bitches. We will maintain order. We don't have any cops. Somebody else is maintaining order. Oh shit. They're just here for the chaos. Look at these sons of bitches. Man, they're picking this place clean. Uh oh, here they come. Maybe you should spread out a little bit more. You don't need to be this tightly packed together. It's the mutants against the businessmen. He's there in a suit and tie when he does his looting. You gotta look good, man, if you're gonna commit crime. Just saying. Bust some heads. Let it be said the old man started it. I just don't think a fire extinguisher is going to make a very good weapon. I could be wrong. God damn. What's up? It's all about the bat horsepower, baby. You two don't fight each other, you fight us. Hey, lassoing is not easy work. I've actually tried lassoing. I went to summer camp and they had horses and tried all kinds of shit, right? Not easy work. Also, horses are assholes, just so you should know. I ain't no damn firewoman. What do I look like? Damn, man. Rude as hell. He's got very don't you know who I am energy right now. It's time to start shooting some people. They'll respect me now. Shut up, old man. We're really not. How did he pronounce roof? Again, the thesis of this movie seems to be people help themselves. We don't rely on the government that we're paying our taxes to, but not because of corruption. Like almost it's because of incompetence, if anything, but not even really that. It's just like no, we're not even gonna give the police a chance. It's an odd messaging, you know. It really is. Hey, one bucket. That's all it takes. Dogs and cats living together. I'm gonna bust those people's heads together. That horse looks pissed. Jesus. That's bat horse for real. And you are. You were looting, bitch. Look at that horse, man. That horse is standing on business. Not really eager. I mean, we might help, but I don't know about eager. Here, friend. Let me help you. Please teach me how to speak English correctly. Yeah, get the fuck off me. Yeah. Robin's gonna personally kick your ass. Incompetent. Yeah, he is a large man. I don't want to get my ass whipped. Hey, man, we're using that water, bitch. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. Well, the actual government's pitching in, huh? Amazing. Well, that's definitely better than a bucket of water. Is that your place? With your fine ass wife? Ha 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 ha. You thought it. Little did you know that doorknob was made of dynamite. Very impractical, but, it got the job done. Well, as long as she's alive, all the people who are undoubtedly burned to death in there, that's fine. As long as she's alive. In some cases, now I think a lot of Transformers are protected against EMPs now, these days. I don't know about 10 years ago when this is made. But that would be the thing. Like some of these Transformers, the really big ones, take 6 months to make. So if they burn out, we're fucked for 6 months. This movie's really about when I say movie, I'm talking about both of them, really about the news. The news is the real hero. Well, I'm not a zombie anymore. Speaking of zombies, like he's still looking weird to me. Reagan. Then bring him in dead. That's the implication there, yes. Yeah. I really need to stop being a lick spittle. Huh. Who the fuck are you? Are you the whatever the ice guy is? Can't remember his name. Mr. Freeze, I think. Oh yeah. Oh shit. That's Green Arrow. He's coming for that ass. Yeah. You only have one arm? Jesus. They make it kind of hard to do a bow and arrow. It's very cold in space. Wait a minute, wrong movie. So is this still ash or is it now snow? Well. Well, you gotta admit, Superman's a dick, and he's also a bootlicker, but he does have style. Can't believe you're gonna fight Superman. I haven't seen Batman versus Superman, the live action Zack Snyder crap, but this is probably gonna be better than that. Oh, they army troops. It's kind of like Navy seamen, right? Hey, is this fight gonna be pay per view? Marine grunts. So they're gonna keep him trapped inside, as if Superman needs containment. You can't outrun Superman. Like you can't get away from him. I have 27 surprises. It's not your job. If I die, you're fired. Yeah, that's what he wants, by the way. Hey, man, pay per view. The president wants to know. He wants to see every minute. Kind of creepy flying with the red eyes. Oh, there's his first surprise, I see. Where does he get all his wonderful toys? Man, hey, not a bad first strike. Shit. It's better than I thought you'd do. Destruct sequence. Is he going to blow up the tank? The bat tank? Yeah, I think he is. The whole Jesus, man, you got Robin out here doing this shit? Like you're crazy. He probably he'll know there's human in there because he can see through metal. But you're gonna use a slingshot, dumbass. I wouldn't have said Robin after him. Then why did you involve Robin, asshole? Well, I thought we did. You're the one that left the message. Why are you offering your hand, lick spittle? Really? He really did the Joker buzzer. Well, there goes the power again. Martha, why'd you say that name? I really should be dead by now. It's almost 10 o'clock. Yeah, that's what I figured. Time to go. Martha. I get to see Martha again. You're going out to meet Death? I mean, Death's gonna have to come give me a hope, man. I ain't going outside for that shit. Batman is pissed. I'll kill you, you son of a bitch. How dare you use your heat vision against me? That's more like it. Punch me. Then let it be someone else. Why does it have to be you? That's what I'm saying. Wonder Woman, maybe? Because anybody else, one of these young punk heroes, he's going to kick their asses. The fact he has military support means this is over one way or another. They'll probably be the ones to kill him, Batman. I don't have time to read comics, but I have to say this makes me want to read it just to compare it to the comic. I think we made a mistake, boys. Yeah, time to go. They're running for their lives, man. So much for your little military vehicles. You realize how many federal laws you just broke, right, Robin? God damn, he is whipping Superman's ass. The only problem I have with these 6 movies I've watched is Superman gets wrecked in every one of them. I thought he was a badass. He ultimately prevails, but I'm just saying, man, he catches his hands, he gets his work. Feels like, from what I know about Superman, that should not be happening, man. It takes a special person to lay a glove on him, but not in these movies. God damn. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. He is taking no fucking prisoners, man. Oh, goddamn. Now the worm has turned. I mean, now, Superman is getting his ass kicked. But ultimately, that doesn't really do a whole lot, right? Like, that's not how you beat Superman. You got to beat him with your mind. Yeah. His back hurting like a motherfucker. Jesus Christ, he landed on you, dick. Holy shit. He beat the brakes off you, man. You sell out, bitch. Man, they were on that ass. Oh, shit. That's why he wouldn't tell them the plan. Because he would hear it. Sniper, huh? That's my guy. Yeah. Fuck off. Tell you what, one armed Oliver is still a badass. Always like Green Arrow. Mostly from the Arrow TV show, although he was cool on Smallville as well. Very different character, but still cool. You really need to look into a crossbow when you only have one arm. Oh, shit. Right in the eyes. He's got a toy for everything. How many times are you going to face plant, old man? I mean, that's hard on dentures. Man, they got him bracketed. God damn. So far, his only purpose was to take out one sniper. Jesus Christ. You broke a car in half with your ass. That is a long ass timer, man. How you gonna install this? Shit, right in the face. Here's some kryptonite for you, bitch. But I always find a way to get some kryptonite. Yeah, I knew you were coming for me. I don't understand the Spud thing. I don't understand the Spud thing, man. What is the Spud thing? Weakness, fragility. Kick him in the teeth. Yeah. I'm aware. Yeah. How dare you talk about my organs? That's my trigger. God damn. What about up or down? Down, yes. Eat my ass. I could have killed you. What, with kryptonite? Anybody can do that shit. You ain't got no more days, though. We knew this. Guess that's the timer. Everything must go. That's why he left. That's why he left. Alfred. Why are you taking the mansion with you, man? You realize how many homeless people could live there? Everyone must go. We all die at the same time. It's like lovers, right? Wow, they really killed him off. Shit. I mean, I figured, but there's knowing it in the abstract, and then there's seeing it happen. That's why he did it. He didn't want anybody getting his technology, none of his tools, none of that shit. Fuck it. They all went to Robin. Damn, look at him. Superman got that work. Eat my ass. That should get me emotional over this shit, man. This is a one-off story. This ain't like part of a continuity. But still, this is good shit, man. Dick, government man, working for the establishment. You piece of shit. Wait a minute. I recognize that heartbeat. What? Fuck you looking at? Keep it pushing, old man. I'll give you a bruise on the other side of your face. What's up? You think that was the end of the kryptonite? Don't be trying to, wink at me now, motherfucker. So you told me he ain't dead? I got emotional for nothing? Is that what you told me? Don't tell me he's still alive. I'm going to be pissed. He is. So Alfred died for nothing. Motherfucker's got me emotional for nothing, man. I'm pissed. You all are part of Batman's army. There'd be 100 Batmen. And Oliver's going to be back there training too. Interesting. Notice how it's a mix of the old school mutants who have the tattoo on their face and the new school mutants who still have the visor. That was an okay one, but not good enough. That's right. Plug them in correctly. Hell yeah. Nice screensaver. Looks like it's the same voice actors from the first one, obviously. That was really fucking good, man. Really good. This is the best story of the DC movies I've seen, the animated ones. Might even be the best story of any of them, including live action that I've seen. I think it probably is, actually. Trying to think. The second Nolan movie was pretty good, but that was just a good movie. It wasn't necessarily a good Batman movie or a good comic book movie. Because he fucking hates comic book movies. But as far as DC goes, yeah, I mean, I say this is actually the best story of any of them that I've ever seen, live action or otherwise. Still, the first Justice League movie is probably my favorite movie. It was just the most fun to watch. That was the one with the alternate universe, which I think that was the first one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the first one. But that was probably the most fun to watch. This was the best story. Kept me guessing the whole way. I love the themes of this. Frank Miller is just a genius. I've always liked everything he's done. Yeah, I mean, I had before I started this particular recording session, I had some thoughts, so I'm going to go ahead and hand off to that. But yeah, another great recommendation from Alice. Okay, so as I record this, I finally got a fucking screen recording of the rest of the movie. So for the last 25 minutes of the movie, there'll be no interruptions. I can just watch the thing straight through. But before that, like this whole experience over the past 24 hours trying to get this goddamn movie, it's given me time to think that I wouldn't normally have, right? Because like with the first movie, it was a pretty clean, like it took 5 recordings, which means it lagged 4 times. But it was relatively clean. It would be like, 20 minutes lag, okay. Then another 20 minutes lag, okay, fine. There was never like lagging every 30 seconds.
So that was relatively clean. So like I actually got through that full recording in about a little over 2 hours, right? Even editing was pretty quick, so I didn't have a whole lot of time to contemplate. This one, especially rewatching the same like 15 seconds, there would be times where I'd rewatch the same 15, 20, 30 seconds 4 or 5 times. It actually was almost like a moment of zen for me. It allowed me to contemplate this movie a hell of a lot more than I did the first movie, which I kind of like in a way. I don't want to duplicate this experience. I'd like to just get clean recordings of everything and just do it right. But it did provide me the opportunity to contemplate this movie because it's really interesting trying to figure out this character. It's such an interesting take on Batman. I haven't seen this kind of take on Batman before. We've seen the sum total of his entire life now. We've seen year one. I haven't, but you have. And I'm sure I've seen variations of year one, and like Batman Begins, for instance, was probably year one, right? So you kind of see the sum total of his entire life, and it gives you a different perspective at the end. It's a different version of the character because I think this is a guy who wants to die. That's why he's so reckless. And he doesn't seem to care about killing people anymore because, like, yeah, he hasn't directly pointed a gun at an innocent cop's head and pulled the trigger, but the explosions he's setting off could easily kill people. You're blowing up cars. I know that was Robin, but still, if he feels a lot more reckless with like saving other people's lives. He definitely feels more reckless with his own life. It feels like he wants to die in action rather than die in bed. And I think that recklessness extends to Robin because the thing I just can't wrap my mind around is why he's so accepting of Robin. Clearly, this is a literal child. And I know the original Robins, I think, were also children. They were under 18. But I think the older you get, the more you realize how fucked up that is. And, you realize, like, when I'm 30, I didn't understand that, like, until I was 25, 26, my mind wasn't completely formed. I didn't have, that's when they feel like your brain is fully developed. I wouldn't admit that to myself. But now So, like, we're talking about if somebody is 15, they've got 10 more years before their brain really coalesces in a concrete way, and they are the person who they're going to be for the rest of their lives. 10 years is a long damn time. So you're committing somebody to a course, their life to a course where, like, this Robin isn't something you walk away from when you're 25. You know what? I don't actually want to do this. I want to do something else. Yeah, I know we make a lot of career choices. Like, we're getting out of college at 24. We've already decided, like, we spent 4 years in college or 6 years in college training to be a doctor. Maybe we didn't really want to be a doctor, so there's that, right? But, like, specifically here, he had a choice to say, no, I'm not training you. And he didn't do that. And so you're committing a literal child to this course of action for the rest of their life where this is what they're going to do. And you should, like, I'm thinking, like, maybe one mission, let me expose you to this is what it's like. Now go back and live your life for a while. And if you come back to me in a couple years, maybe I'll give you another experience. Then you go back and live your life for a while. And if you come back in a couple years, like, then we know this is truly something you want to do. It's not something you're doing because of inertia, right? Like, we just, you keep getting entered into dance competitions from the time you're 6 years old. When you're 18, do you really have a choice in, like, you're going to college for dance? Or was that imposed upon you from the time you were 6? I don't know. I just think it's interesting that you've got a scenario here where Batman doesn't think about any of this shit. He doesn't care. Like, he was just very accepting from the moment, from the word go. And I think that's because he's old. And he doesn't give a shit. I don't know, man. It's a different flavor of Batman. I find that extremely interesting.